What do we do now with those aspects and urges that we have as aspirations? Because we can't do it publicly. We put it in a part which is outside of our conscious personality. Society expects us to stand on the post and do certain things properly. All the feelings and capabilities that we reject or are rejected by our loved ones whom we look up to, or are rejected by our mentors, we exile them in this shadow. We exile them in this place of our life which we don't want to see. We put them over there. When life throws atrocious situations, when adversities are high, when the night doesn't get over, when it's a question of your abilities and all of that, what side of you do you show? That was your either suppressed self or your repressed self. What you're trying to understand is, what are you enmeshed with that you don't know? What is living within you? What decides your course of actions, not in a regular life, but in a high stakes situation? How do you respond in a high stakes situation? How do you respond when there seems no hope, when there seems no help, when you feel worthless? How do you respond when it's death? And what do you do? Do you beg? Do you plead? Do you negotiate? Do you compromise? What do you do? We can never doubt the dark sides that live within us. They are our enmeshments. Where do they come from? They come from our growing up processes. What do you think are your dark sides? What do you think are your darkest fears that you always live with? These are enmeshed shadows that lives with us. How does our life shape? How much ever we control, how much ever work we do, how much ever meditations we know, how much ever whatever we do, how is it that these aspects of our life continue to live with us? What dark sides of your own life have you seen that you say that I never want anyone to ever know the side of me? Throughout this journey of meeting the shadow, which needs to be integrated, right? Um, the clients can find them because they have been parts of you which was suppressed during the growing up process. You need to help integrate these parts. These parts need to be spoken to. These parts need to be heard. These parts needs to be held. As long as you are not able to bring resolution and integration between these parts, your conflict continues to exist in the outside world. The conflict that you see on the outside is nothing but the projection of these parts. The every character in your constellation represents certain autonomy and autonomous complexes of the universal character that you are. They are with you because they are parts of you. If they were not parts of you, you wouldn't house them.